What is up, everybody? It's your boy. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
It's your boy. It's your boingins. Nature Gaming. Santi Roddy back at it again with another video. You know, just. Oh, she's. Yeah, back at it. Just waiting for some viewers to pop by. You know, get started with today's video. Speaking of, today we are adventuring with our new magical beast. Does it say that comment twice? Alright, let's get down to oh, thought we could just enter like that. I guess he did his part.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio!
Alright, I'm gonna do a I don't know, I don't want to call it a challenge, but like a little marker, you know, I'm gonna mark when we get any views. Like, one day we'll have, the minute that I put the live out, I think like we'll get views, but I guess it's humble beginnings, buddy. So we're gonna see when we get, because it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes in, I even gave it time, you know. Give it time. Oh.
Revelio!
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Can't believe it. He murdered her. It all could have been obtained and she could have just been knocked out. No, I don't know. You know what I mean? I wasn't there. I wasn't there at the time. Gee.
Caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley.
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Wow, I get to actually build me a wand. Who would have thought? Thank you. Would have, Salt with Gerbold, Olavinda.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What a good saying.
Tego!
I just realized that I got a video I'm gonna post, but it'll be like the beforehand, you know, like yeah, before I got to this point right.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Alright, Poppy. Let's see if we can get another out. Lord of the Shore, Grabhorns are large, mountain-dwelling beasts that have a tough hide and two sharp horns. The tentacle-like appendages on Grabhorns' faces are used for capturing food and tending to the young. Grabhorns are known for their aggressive nature. However, a witch or wizard has been known to befriend one in rare circumstances. So we share the live to, you know, Facebook, social medias, you know, so follow us there to get nerdy. Unless you click the bell to be notified. Yeah, how do they say it? Ring the bell to be notified. Yeah. I don't know. I need to visit Ollivander in his shop and see if he can craft the Keeper's Wand with the artifacts I acquired from their trials. Poppy has shown Doran the symbol the Mooncalves made hinge. I should speak with I should speak with Doran and hear what he has to say. Alright, tell me if Professor Binns sounds like 30 of the other characters.
Professor, Could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the goblin rebellions of the past.
Ah, certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamot. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. Our current peace and prosperity shows that violence can be transitory.
Thank you for your time, Professor Binns.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you sound just like the characters that I encountered in this game. Which is cool, you know. You run the game, bro. You run the game. You run it. The game has been ran. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, the Forbidden Fortress. Alright, so we have 18 minutes in and we still got NAR views. NAR viewers. Where is my people? NAR, because I got 355 subscribers. I need you. Here we are in the Forbidden Forest. Right over here is where Harry Potter was like, Expector Patronum. And then right over there is where he was like, yeah, my dad comes to save me. And oh, I'm boring you? I'm boring you? Okay, alright, let's get on with the task.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know, It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Awkward silence here. You know, do I need to speak with Poppy? Poppy? Okay, let's go. Doran suspects he knows where the Snidgets were hidden. Poppy and I are meeting in the southwest. Buckler to investigate. Alright, sounds good. Sometimes I do this just to see if I get any other quests, any outlets.
How about some sightseeing?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. My new beast.
Does it look like kutulu, son? Only because, yeah, wait. Okay, take your time in the water. Take your time. Alright, let's enter.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What else would you do if you saw that charging at you, you know? Good boy. Hey, look, check this out, guys. Oh, you just seem real chill about it. Is that on the other side of the mountain?
These are my waters. My waters. They were no match.
Remember in Skyrim days? You know, you just had to walk everywhere before you could fast travel.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something poached.
You're trapping animals! Alright, let me free this little one. Is that a bunny? Is that a little bunny?
Alohomora.
Get out of here. Scurry on out of here to your family.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Faster!
Oh.
Here we go! Alohomora.
Maybe this is their dinner. I just ruined their dinner. So 30 minutes into the stream and we still got no views. No viewers coming in, no one. I don't know what I did. I even took the slow route.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Corvus.
Ah, there you are.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, to guide us, even if the...
Alright, my mom gotta catch these beasts. Gotta catch these beasts if they're catchable and stuff like that.
Do you somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
I want a couple more. A nasal. I want a couple more.
You're done for.
Rebellion.
Gotta collect them all. I'm just collecting them.
Rebellion.
Look at that horse.
Rebellion. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda.
Feel the aura.
Incendio. Take it. Revelio. Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Yeah, I can't figure this one out. I feel stupid. That's light, right?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio.
Alright guys, that's it for today's stream. I mean, it wasn't even a good one anyways, but, you know, we're gonna keep trying. We're not gonna keep crying, but we are gonna end this one, righty? I can't figure this shit out for nothing. So, you know, maybe off screen, maybe offline or something, I don't know, but thank you guys for everything. You know, just get a close up on and first Poppy. Yeah, righty. You know, thank you guys for joining. Till the next stream, I'll see you guys